Hello and welcome to Descenders, I guess. So today, it's just recently an update. It's around, I think, 1 gigabyte. We have 3 new bike parks. We have some other new stuff. We also have some new customization in the shed, which I appreciate very much as somebody who has unlocked every single item because I have nothing better to do. I can now customize my character even more, which I have done. I now have a pink ponytail and a pink, like, Van Dyke beard. Which I think is funny. And yeah, we're gonna try out some of the new bike parks, and I think that that's gonna be fun. And we're gonna try it out, of course, with the Rose End because it is the best bike. It's just so good for tricking around and having a good time. So let's get into this. I'm so used to going to the mods folder in order to play a modded track just because that's mainly what I play, in all honesty. So we have 3 new bike parks. We have Drylands National Park. This is actually something brought over, made by Antgrass. So this was a mod, which I have played many hours of. And they then brought it into here and gave it a whole new look. Like the new look, spent like 5 minutes on it. Mount Slope is another one of this. This is, once again, from a mod made by Zero. It's a phenomenal track. I love it. It's actually hard. Yeah, a lot of these tracks don't really bring something new, and they don't challenge you, and they have rather large margins for error, whereas Mount Slope is actually one of these ones where you don't have a massive amount of error that you can make. So, like, if you take one jump and you're, off kilter and you're way over to your right, you're gonna die. So, this one really forces you to play well when you're trying to top to bottom it, let alone if you're trying to, one-shot it, which I've done before, and it takes a lot of focus. But the last one, which I'm gonna see for the first time with you guys, is gonna be Saba. I have no idea what's going on here. So yeah, let's just get into it, I guess. And yes, I am playing on keyboard, and the music you hear is not from the game because that gets copyright striked by the people that provided it, so I'm using NCS. I'll link them in the description. So yeah, let's see what's going on here. All right, looks like we have a couple of tracks. Let's do this one. Oh, okay. So I'm slightly lost at the moment, but okay. So I have to hit that with some speed. Let's see if we can just run this one. Alright, put that down. And then we want to berm off of that. Nice. And then we don't want to do anything all that challenging there. And then here, okay, it's just a straight shoot. Got slightly squirrely. Okay, so I have to keep my speed. That's funny. Alright, so I have to keep my speed at the end there. So here, and then we do some pumping. And then we can just pump up, overshoot it. We can throw a backflip in there, absolutely. And then get that. I did exactly what I wanted to do, which was tap my front tire there. And then we bunny hop this, and we can land it. Yes, we can. Nice. I have an idea that one slopes to the left. And then this one slopes to the right. Okay. So, here, to over jump it. Have to remember that I can't pump that one. Okay, so yeah, let's not do an initial backflip. I lied. We're doing an initial backflip. Because I want to, okay? And then we don't do anything there. We just sort of fly off that jump. Here, very similar. And then we also still don't have to pump. Have to land it a little bit pretty. And then we take the left side of that jump into this jump, which does something very similar. And then I'm gonna do something gnarly here. Oh, no! Oh, I overjumped it. But yeah, that's a clean top to bottom there. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not thrilled with that. I'm not gonna, try and impress anyone with that, but I'm happy that we got that so quickly. Alright, so now let's do this. This is a I'm gonna spend a couple of hours on this. I love this. I love this track. Holy moly. Like, look at this. You can then just go into the berm with more speed than that, but... Alright. Now just standard camera. I overshot to the left. I didn't know that that one banked right. Alright, so... Over here. To here. Messing that one up pretty bad. We can still get some good tricks in here, though. I'm not doing a trick run just yet. Just keeping it simple, because I don't really know the tracks that well. So I don't know what quite what I can pull. Alright, looks like we're gonna have something here that we can actually pull something off on. There we go, just speed up our rotation there with a tweak. Alright, and we just have to tuck that. 2 berms. Dodge that. Miss that jump, I guess. Hit a bit of terrain. And that's that. A little shorter than I would have liked, but it is a blue track. Which is like one up from green tracks, and green tracks in mountain biking are like... Alright. Technical and green grass. I want to do this one. We're going to do it in first person because something tells me that this one is going to be speedy, and doing it in third person does not seem like a good idea right off the bat. Okay, and then big berm. Okay, that berm was... kind of a bit too big there. But yeah, if we just line ourselves up, I think I might try and put together a one-shot run on this one. Because like here, you can do one of those. Okay, so I do have to pump it. Pump it into an up tuck, left side, okay, up and over the flat, nice and easy. And then here, we don't want to do anything because I'm now going to crater. So, here we go. Okay, I think we still have speed. Yeah, we do. Alright, just might not be the prettiest. Okay, we were able to do that. And then over here, we just run into a tree. We can pull off one of those nice and easy, nice and easy. Oh wow, I thought that tree would have collision on it. I'll tell you what, it is hard to keep yourself going in a straight line when you only have front suspension. That's what this is. This is a hardtail, which basically means that you only have suspension in the front, and the back side of the bike is hard, thus the name hardtail. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. I think I'm gonna stop trying to make this complicated, and I'm just gonna top to bottom it, you know? I feel like top to bottom is probably best, and then I'll work on a complicated run in a bit when I'm not recording, and then I'll just upload that on its own as well. That one was fine to overshoot. Now this one... Okay, so it just ends like that. Sorry, that's not exciting. I'm not going to do that run again. I want to do this next track. Okay, so this next track goes like this, up and over. I case that jump hard. Casing is when you don't quite, you know, make it to the landing, like I just did there. And now I'm way too over to the right, and then we have a step up. We can throw in a bar spin. I wanted to throw in 2, but I messed up my inputs. Alright, so let's keep it going. And down. Oh, we end on the fjord or whatever. Whee! I love that. Alright, that's great. These are great levels. Okay, I think this is our last one, the tourist trap. Oh, man. Never had one of these before. Alright, then we just go there to there. This could be a fun one to put together a beautiful run on. Yeah, that's actually an issue. When you tuck off of that, when you bunny hop off of that, rather, it keeps your alignment, which is really funky. And probably, it doesn't like, it makes sense, but also it makes life hard. And now I've lost all speed. See how it, like, keeps me lined up, so I have to correct there? Yeah, that's a funkiness of the engine, which I have spent 600 hours breaking. That was, like, my initial goal when I got the game, was like, I'm gonna break the engine. And I did. I would say that I have broken the engine. 600. It only took me 600 hours, and I'm sure that they spent longer making the game. I could actually ask them. How long did it take you guys to make Descenders? I think it was a couple of years. They started off with, like, Action Hank, and then they moved to Rage Squid, of course. They started off with, like, Action Hank, and then they moved to making this game. And this is such a one-of-a-kind game. Like, the only game that is going to be able to be compared is Ubisoft Rebel Riders or something, which is coming out. It's been delayed, but, you know, that's coming out. I'm excited to play it because I love this game. And I'd love to see what Ubisoft is going to try and do to not compete, because, like, they're a way bigger studio, but, like, see if they're going to try and innovate. See how their physics do. Because the physics in Descenders are punishing and fun to play with, but not to eat. So, yeah, I mean, I'd love to see it. This is a funky one. I would say my favorite one is probably Tourist Trap. I'm really not sure, though. I think I'll just try and do a clean first-person run here, and then think that will end it off, as I've shown most of Saba, I believe. Oh, we can tuck no-hander that, no problem. Gonna cost us some speed, but whatever. Then we'll whip this into the berm. And then... Okay. I have one criticism, which is that if you go off of the trail, like, ever so slightly, like, you lose all of your speed, which I totally get, but it doesn't exactly feel good, you know? Like, I went a tiny bit off there, and now... Yeah, these jumps are banked weird. I don't know, like, this one is banked very well. But then, let's go around the corner here. We're not gonna do anything funky. But, like, yeah, they're weird. I mean, these are all just assets that have been put together in a magnificent way. But, as you can see there with the berm, how it's not, like, textured the same. That's because it's an asset brought in to make a berm. And it is a gnarly berm, but... Yeah, that jump feels a little bit off, but... Hey, what do I know? I don't make maps, I just play them. Whee! Big whip. And then just here, and then here. Tail whip. Nice. And then I'm actually going to do a no-hander backflip up here to off of here. And I think we're just going to case that one real bad. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh no, I cased it. I had a feeling I didn't have enough speed, but that feeling was not capitalized on because I've been wrong before. Yeah, no, I think I'm getting the hang of that jump. I think it was probably just I haven't taken a jump like that in a while, and it has an interesting approach. Bar spin, easy. I'm just trying to ride this clean. I'm not trying to ride it fancy. If I was trying to ride it fancy, I'd be doing a lot. I'd have to ride it a lot more. Alright, and then we're just going to go third person here in order to do that. And then we're just going to jump, make sure we don't case, and then we'll pull something a little bit fancy over that. You know, it feels appropriate, as it were. And then for this last jump, I think we're just going to keep it sort of vanilla, sort of boring. I should have landed fake eat on there. I thought I could pull off a 720. That's my inexperience on the track showing. But yeah, I'm just gonna do one final check that we have done all the tracks here. So, we have done High Tides and Green Grass. Yeah, we've done both of those. High Tides is fun. I like Green Grass a little bit more, but Caribbean Cruiser, we've done that. And, Tourist Trap. Hey, there's Abby. Cool. Permanent Vacation. Wait, permanent? What did that say? Did that say permanent vacation? What, like you're gonna die? Yeah, it did say permanent vacation. Wow. Okay, then. Alright. I think we've done all the tracks at this point. Cool, cool. So, I'm gonna end it here, I guess. I'll just make sure that over to the right I have done all these tracks. Because, like, is there a track down here? Yeah, no, I think this is just a road. Alright, so with that, we are gonna end the video. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.